friendos, welcome back. Hey, Eben and Boxy. I'm sorry I've been gone so long. But, you know, it's tough to be good at my job. I am shook because you have really all voted for Majora's Mask. We're still gonna play Have a Nice Death because I'm still the boss and I still get to drive the bus. But yeah, the winner so far is Majora's Mask by a non-insignificant margin. I mean, there's only like 8 votes, but still. So that's kind of funny to me. Uh, Probably gonna give Grid a heart attack because we still haven't put in the N64 mod because we're kind of scared to do it. I don't know. I mean, we're still gonna play Full Throttle too, which is we just won't play it so fast, I guess. Thank you. Yeah, again, yesterday I just holy shit, I had such a migraine. Oh my god, I got like acquired to help with an event that was none of my business, like 0% my business at all. And the event space it's like super hipster. It's like the super hipster distillery. And they have an in-house pizza place, sort of, that's only open from like 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. and they're like fancy brick-fired pizzas, and their fucking pizza oven exhaust goes right into our HVAC system. So sometimes in the theater it smells like burning. But in this place, they had like 2 wood stoves going and it was just all wood smoke. And that's nice when you don't have a headache or like when you are not 75 years old with asthma, which 95% of the people yesterday were either one or the other of those things. Sometimes both. So, wow, just wow. One of those headaches where I couldn't do anything but I couldn't even sleep. It hurt so bad. I couldn't comment on Discord. Oh my god, I have discovered 1 chin hair. Are we gonna be okay? I don't know that I'm gonna be okay. I might have to go pull the chin hair. Hey, Powers. But it's okay. Do you still have the mustache, Powers? Or has it gone the way of Mr. Earnhardt? Oh, I got it. Yes. Score. Hey, Gigi. Big bad wolves? Oh no. Am I Little Red Riding Hood? Does Little Red Riding Hood have chin hairs? Oh, right. Yes. I forgot the actual story. The chinny chin chin part. Oh, through Movember. That's smart. That's smart. Yeah, keep it through Movember. I always forget about Movember. So I'm not really excited to play Elden Ring necessarily because I remember how hard our last session was, but I am so excited to sit all comfy in my chair with my blanket and I got my pillow behind me and I've got like stockings on underneath my pajama pants. I'm just nice and eepy. And nobody is having any emergencies. Oh, I haven't seen you since I got in all my actors. All my actors for this show seem really nice, like really super nice. And they're all really tall. They're so tall. Hey, Gigi. Or hey, Steph. And LOL, Gigi. Sorry, that's what I meant. I meant hello, Steph. And LOL, Gigi. I mean, why would you judge my build, though? Because you all know my build is blonde beefcake. That's all the thought process. That's it. And the weapons I bear are whichever ones make pretty colors. Which St. Trina's sword actually also just straight up rocks. Like, first of all, just straight up rocks. But second, the reason first, the reason I'm using it is because it's purple. And second, it rocks. And then I like my blue light up antlers. And then the rest of it is just what shows her forearms. And the staff I'm using it because it allows me to use it despite the fact that I'm stupid, and it's got a blue stone on the end. I don't know why I don't know why I couldn't get the halberd down for this one. Like I did use it at the start. I don't really remember what made me switch. It might have been when I found St. Trina's sword. And then somebody convinced me to try it, and then I saw that it was purple. And then it started to put people to sleep, and I went, oh, this kind of rocks. Yeah, the build is optimal for her being a beefcake. My girl is a beefcake. I feel like I need an in-universe name for her. Like, I see her as myself, but she is her own... She's her own unique muffin. Optional. Oh, I see. I thought it was just a typo. I apologize. I don't like where we are right now. It sucks. It sucks like major assholes. Was there somewhere else we could be that isn't here? Oh, no. Both of the places that we are suck major assholes. Because in here was a boss that was kicking our ass. And then over here is just random enemies that are kicking our ass. Amazing. It seems like this is all we really have to do right now. If I'm wrong, feel free to correct me, but I think part of the answer right now is going to be go slower and try to range. That is true. But then, like, the guy that is in the way of me getting to the cheese area killed me like 4 times. It's not fair. I haven't had to try this hard in the game yet, and I don't appreciate it. Oh, this is how last time went. I don't have that item. Well, I mean, I guess I could go get that item theoretically, but I don't have that item. We checked. I've been using the Mimic's Tear. Too much, probably. Oh, that was dumb. I just Just assumed that I got hit. Oh, my shadow looks cool as shit. Really? That is awesome. That's so fantastic. I'm just so stoked that that costume works so well for you, Powers. And you've got, like, access to, you know, cars. That's rad. Should do birthday parties. Okay, so we made it further than we made it last time. That's nice. I died once. I died one time. We missed one death. We saved it for you. What? I am not going over there for that. I'm not. I don't wanna. Not now. Maybe some other time. Thank you, pass. I'm so sad that I'm not, like, really a car girl. Because I don't want to commit to owning a classic car, but man, I really want to drive one. So bad. I want, you know, I don't know a lot about cars either. I seem to ask Grid, "What's that?" about a lot of Plymouths. I seem to vibe with like Plymouths. Plymouth what, Alla? I don't know. I don't know. This is not good. This is bad. fucking Christ. God in heaven, I didn't have the right thing set up on my fucking hotbar. God damn it. Ugh. See, I'm just sad that... Yes, I did kill the twins. Hey, Rose. I only got a couple of opportunities to drive a manual, which kind of sucks. We didn't have a manual when I was 16, so I just never had to, and then my mom had a Mazda for a while that was standard that I learned on just a little bit, but it was after I got a motorcycle, so I understand the concept of shifting. I just don't often have to do it with, like, you moving the, you know, there, you just go up or you go down on the motorcycle. You don't have to go in directions. I'm also very quick on things like that. I joke with Grid sometimes. I'm like, Grid, someday I'm gonna be arm candy to some car guy just so that I can drive a car. He's gonna get real mad because I'm not gonna let him drive. I just love driving anything, honestly. We have this big old 12-passenger van that our children's tour is using right now, and I have to put gas in it now and then. I love how big it is. I love being up that high. I also have I really have a soft spot for, like, 1990s Fords. You know, the ones with the silver stripe down the side? And then the big old shifter in the middle that just kind of judders as the engine goes. Ah. Love them. Not worth it, though. I don't want to fix them. I'm not interested in fixing them. Extremely inefficient way of doing this. I don't really understand how he got over here. And I cannot hit him with this fucking crossbow. See, I was just saying, I don't know a lot about classic cars. I don't know a lot about classic cars. I just go, ooh, that looks cool. I've tried not to learn. Kind of like when people ask me what my ideal motorcycle is. I don't really know because I can't get one, so I don't want to look, right? I can't have one right now, so I don't want to build one up in my head. I cannot get a classic car. I cannot. Or if you mean a motorcycle. I could buy a new motorcycle, but... See, my problem with the motorcycle is I'm really sick of Harley. I don't want a new Harley. Not only do I not like the look of new Harleys, I am sick of Harley as a fucking brand. I don't know why. I spent so many years with this idea that I could show Harley Davidson that there are other people who ride Harleys also, who are not just retired white guys. That's stupid. That's stupid. You're a stupid person for thinking that, Alla. Harley doesn't give a shit about you. Nobody gives a shit about you. The brand does not need you. And also, there is nobody who rides Harleys other than white retired men. So, who cares? And then in that case... Great, what kind of motorcycle do I want? I don't know. Kawasaki doesn't have anything I like the look of. The other problem is I like the look of the Harley Sportster. And that's it. I really don't like sport bikes. Cruisers only. Like, I like the Suzuki Boulevard that Grid has, but I don't like it for me. I don't know, I feel like bikes are also going the way of trucks. They're just getting so big. And so fat, and so low, and so many things on them. And then I always, what I hear all the time is, oh, you ride a Sportster, that's a girl bike. And I'm like, no, it's a bike without a fucking heater for the handlebars, you pussy bitch. Do I need a radio? No! I don't need a queen seat for my girl? Come on. I just want a bike. And I like the look of the Indians, but I don't know, do they even make those anymore? Also, I feel feels a little racist, you know? Oh, son of a motherfucker, I hate you. I've looked into Triumph a little bit. Don't care for BMW. And then the other thing that's kind of I don't need a queen seat. I have ridden Grid behind me exactly one time, which was very funny because that was when I had my little 250 Honda Rebel. And the bike could barely hold both of us. I just did it for funsies. I was like, Grid, will you please ride behind me? Because I just want to see what it feels like. And he's like, do I have to? And I'm like, yes. And he's like, okay. I think I rode my mom behind me once, too. Polaris, that's a brand that I've heard of. Maybe they'll give me a discount on a snowmobile. Yeah, the other problem with the bike is my bike was my mother's and she bought it new. It's 2013. So it is 10 years old now. 13? I think it's a 13. But I'm the second owner and I know how she kept it. So I know, and I also bring it back for service to the place that we bought it from, so I have a complete service record. And I don't want to buy a used bike. I don't want to trade that in for a used bike. So in that case, I'm going to buy a new bike. But why? It runs great. There's nothing wrong with it. I'd like it to have a little bit bigger of an engine, but do I need that? No. And really, if we're being honest, I need to buy a new car. But I don't know how to do that. I totally get that, Powers. Cars are so boring. Because they all look the same. And not in a good way. I love my tracker. I wish I knew more. I wish I could... I don't want to fix it because I'm not interested in doing that. I don't like working on cars. But I wish I could because I would ride that thing until all of the wheels fall off. Actually, we're kind of getting close to that point. Because you don't see them. They're so weird. I do not know what a Honda CBX is, but man, I'm gonna take a second to look. Are we just gonna stop the stream so Alec can bike shop? This is stupid. I'm probably gonna die. Yeah, the little cafe racer type shit. I love those. Like, I don't think I want one because I don't think they're comfortable for long distances. And I do like sometimes. I mean, not that my bike is comfortable for long distances. I mean, okay, sport touring model. Man, yeah, that's neat. That's neat. Yeah, everybody's going with this, like, military style shit. These, like, matte black, green, and tan colors. It's just a little too stubby for me. And these are too big. I don't... Cute. Okay, we don't need to look at motorcycles. I bet it makes a great noise. I bet. I do love Toyota. It seems like the smallest pickup truck you can get here is, what's the little Toyota called? Toyota something. Tacoma, that's it, thank you. Yeah. I really wanted a Tacoma. Because it seems like you can sort of, if you try really hard, get one without an extended cab. Which, I don't want an extended cab. I don't want an extended bed. Gramps had a little bench seat Toyota Tacoma in like 1992. And actually, he gave it to me when I turned 16. And then I didn't get a job fast enough to satisfy my father, and my father fucking sold it without telling me, which was cool and great, and I loved it. And then when I needed a car, they bought me like a $500 car that stranded me a bunch of places, so that was really nice. Loved it. Great time. Grid really likes the SUV type thing because he carries a lot of gear, so he likes a lot of storage space, but nope. I'm gonna die. I know, I'd love anywhere except the US. It is just so far away, but still nowhere. Still, we've gotten nowhere. That is the exact same place that my souls were last time. It's just up. Must have such big nuts. I just, like, we bought a trailer recently, which I'm happy we did, because now we have the opportunity, we can haul stuff. Like before, we couldn't bring a piece of plywood home from, you know, we couldn't haul a piece of plywood home from the hardware store. But now we can. But it's stupid to have a trailer for that. It's much easier to have a truck. And also the trailer is a big pain in the ass. It solves a lot of problems, but it's a big pain in the ass. Sorry, Dav, I'm probably gonna dead. If there's not a site of grace up here, I'm gonna scream. Oh, thank God. Gross. Man. My head hurt so bad last night, and I don't know why it does this, but if you've never had a migraine, migraines are usually indicated by they're only on one side of your head, and they're usually like right behind your eye. So like right here is where I get a lot of migraines, or sometimes even right here. Usually I think usually people only get them on one side of their head, but I can get them on either side. But a lot of mine are on the right side here. And I was thinking about it last night when I couldn't sleep because I was in excruciating pain. It seems like it helps if you press on, you know, if you like hold right here. There is a blood vessel like right in my eye that when I have a really bad headache pulses really hard, so I can kind of put my finger on it and feel that blood vessel. It doesn't really feel better to press on it, but it kind of... But I have to. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. So anyway, when I wasn't sleeping on my side like this, I was sleeping on my other side with like my arm over my face, and now the middle of my back is just like the most unhappy. I'm going to have to very specifically do some yoga after stream. I hope that the dragon stone that I need isn't something that I ran past. You're not gonna come over here, are you? Hi, Grid. How'd it go? Okay. That's interesting. That's really interesting. Yeah, the one side thing feels... I guess I don't know a lot of people who have migraines the way that I have migraines, actually. Like, my family. And then there's other people who tell me they have migraines, and they're like, oh yeah, but I use Excedrin migraine, and then it goes right away. And I'm just like... We're not on the same level. Honey, no. It went great. You got Taco Bell. Oh no. Oh no. Grid, I just ate dinner.
Tacos.
Grid, I just went to Nikki B's. Grid, I just ate a whole wrap because I also thought that last night was exacerbated by having too much salt. I'm so sorry. You brought me Taco Bell out of the goodness of your heart. Are they hard tacos? Oh no, those don't keep! Grid, I'm so sorry, I'm so full. I love you so much. What have I done?
Never getting Taco Bell again.
I'm so sorry. Thank you. Fuck.
No. Yeah, it's not like I listened to her talk about trucks and motorcycles and trailers on the way home.
Oh! For the bike Proto wants is like super cool looking though.
Yeah, I saw it briefly. That's about... Jeez Christ.
I see now.
I
don't think Grid likes crunchy tacos.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of crunchy tacos, but there's also chips and cheese in there.
I love chips and cheese.
No, that's why I got them for you.
I'm so sorry, Grid. I just ate.
Well, Zeno wants in.
Zeno does want in.
Maybe he'll eat your tacos.
What was I talking about? Yeah, I'm starting to think that I have a really strong reaction. I'm starting to discover that I think when I have too much salt, it makes it worse. Or salt can trigger one. So last night when I wasn't feeling good, I had ramen, and that, I think, is what cranked it from a headache to a migraine.
So, got the stage manager texted me the address, and I popped it into GPS, and it took me. How do I get it?
A stupid
other
way.
side of the main highway.
Okay.
Through the double circles, past the mountain. That way.
Interesting.
Except it's that way.
That seems wrong.
Yep. They forgot a letter in the name of the road.
Oh no.
But it's also another real road. So I left slightly before them.
And got there late.
No, well, I ended up getting there late, but I got, it's so close to us now, I stopped at the circle, like, left that way. I took the first exit off the main road, stopped at the gas station, grabbed food, went over to the place, pulled into basically what was someone's backyard, and went, this ain't right. So I called one of the actors, stage manager, and I was like, this is the right address, right? Yep. Huh. I ain't there. So I looked up the name of the venue, of which there are 4, and I was like, hey, that's got the same name. Looked at the text, looked at the name, looked at the text.
Great, I'm not doing a very good job listening to you today.
I know.
I'm so
I'm
sorry.
gonna tell it anyway.
I'm dying! I don't know what you want from me! Fuck! Great, go away! I love you!
You asked me how it went. Your fault. Noggin. And then 3 people watched it.
3.
3 and a mom.
3.
And we started
Holy shit. I don't think 3 people pays for the actors for the day.
No, considering they hit overtime because it was a longer than 10.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
We were actively talking about not doing it, and how long do we wait? Because no one was there. 10 minutes later, 10 minutes after curtain.
I thought overtime wasn't approved because we didn't have enough sales.
10 minutes after curtain, three children and a mom walked in. So we did the show for them. They had a really nice lighting board, so I did lights because I was bored.
Because you were bored. You did lights because you were bored.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll tell you.
I love you so much.
Nice stuff in there. Like, really nice.
Okay, hold on. Hang on. We're talking about too many things. There were tacos here and I still feel bad about the tacos. I'm sorry! I'm really excited to go back to my doctor's in January when I have my next appointment, and they're going to be like, so how's the rizatriptan for your migraines working? And I'm going to be like, I don't know, because it never made it to the pharmacy. And I called you a bunch of times, and then I called the pharmacy a bunch of times, and then I gave up. So... it's so magical, that particular drug. I want to, like, beg for it. I feel like an addict. I feel like I want to take the doctor by the lapels and shake him and be like, I need my drugs. I need them. Because it's the difference between a half an hour of moderate to severe pain and losing 2 straight days of my life. That's the difference. Yeah, it's like we've had this whole... It's very interesting that the children's tour is like a different beast from everything else that I do. I don't have a lot to do with it. They're very self-sufficient, sort of. Like, I contract them still. And a lot of times they're local, so I don't have to worry about them being in our housing too much. But they have a lot of rules because their purpose is to be out on the road. So, obviously, they have a lot of rules to protect the actors and the stage managers in that circumstance. Absolutely. Nope. And we have just not been selling it at all. just don't want both of you. God. Move, 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 move. Not for those, because they're not usually things that you can just walk into on the day of. They go to schools. So the school has to order it beforehand. We have a couple of public performances, but the school has to order it. But the problem with that is you have to get the schools to know about it. Why? Jesus. Yeah, this one kind of I understand. Like, I get this one, but it's if it was just a solo occurrence of that happening, I would be understanding, but since it wasn't, I'm not. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? God, this area sucks. Not one that is geared to where we are. Not one that would work. Or not one that is appropriately leveled. What's really gonna suck, I think I said this before, but I'm saying it again so that I don't forget. I think I'm gonna have to pop back in Castlevania Symphony of the Night and beat Dracula. Because inexplicably, I'm like, I don't want to say popping off because I'm still only at double digits. I'm kind of like getting a lot of positive engagement on YouTube for VODs. And the one that's getting a lot of engagement right now is Castlevania Symphony of the Night, which I've discovered I did not record beating Dracula. I think because I was so backseated and salty that I couldn't fucking stand talking to chat anymore. So, sorry. But, I'm gonna feel like an asshole if we get to the end of it and I'm just like, just kidding, there's no more. Thanks for all the fish. Ah, I didn't see we had a skeleton tree full of skeletons. Okay. Know that I want to stream to YouTube. I don't care that much. I don't know. I like what I'm doing right now, which is just shitting my VODs up there when I feel like it. Then do I have to have a new chat open? What if they try to... What if the YouTubes try to talk to me? You know, I feel like I don't go to YouTube for live things. I go to YouTube to watch videos that have already happened. But then again, that was my reason for not wanting to post VODs there for so long, because I didn't think that, you know, I'm not on YouTube to watch content that is shoddily edited, or which is to say not edited. These guys are fine when I can get them one at a time. I mean, they still hit like a goddamn truck, but... I'm happy to be doing what I'm doing now because it's costing me very little effort and seems to be having positive results. Okay, we've killed the bone tree, I think. Oh, there's another bone tree. Just kidding. Oh, damn it. Yeah, screwed? Yeah, that's how I feel too, Rose. Honestly, but... I love you. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much for thinking of me. I apologize. You tried to surprise me. Please don't make this not... Please don't let this teach you not to surprise me in the future. Yeah, I went to Nikki P's because I knew I needed to eat something that had a vegetable in it. Hi, Rhino. Yeah, that's kind of why I initially did that, because I know a bunch of people were trying to catch up on Elden Ring VODs, and like Twitch highlights are hard to watch, or Twitch VODs are hard to watch, or like, didn't mobile, you couldn't watch VODs on mobile for a long time or something? Wasn't that's a thing, right? I think you couldn't watch VODs on mobile. But like YouTube, it's easier to see things. It's easier to see playlists. Can I not summon my... That sounds like the dream, Rhino.
It's just 5 screens.
Yeah, come on, get good. Did I like invalidate my summon ability because I walked out of the area? Or did I kill too many of them that it won't let her come back? And I also don't know if I should go over there first or over here first. That's annoying. Alright, so this appears to be a dead end. Unless I want to jump down there, which I don't think I will live if I do that. So let's don't. that count? Yay! Oh, motherfucker! No. No. I'm not doing this. No. I'll kill him later. After I have a different... Oh, come on. Christ. My sword is too short. I know a lot of people have this problem, and I should stop being so self-conscious about it, but I just... think my escapades would be more satisfying if my sword was a little longer. That seems like somewhere I've been, but I couldn't have been there, right? Where did I go? Where am I? How do I get back to not where the dragon is? Maybe he'll help me fight the dragon.
Ah, I see you finally made it here yourself. The city hanging in the air is slowly crumbling. What an incredible place we find ourselves. But that aside, you're certainly a force to be reckoned with, eh? I doubt there's a single soul who could have handled that giant other than you. It was practically a god. Of course, I count myself, the great Alexander, among many. Which means I've but one thing to ask of you. Would you kindly undertake my ordeal? Come and tell me when you're ready. I've been longing to fight a warrior as accomplished as you.
Ma, I don't want to fight you. I wanted you to help me fight other people. There's a dragon down there. Do you think you could kill the dragon? Ugh. I'm just having too bad of a day for this. Oh, fucking God. He drops a really good talisman too, doesn't he? Well, this looks like a perfect place for a site of grace, but there's not one here. man, they just hit so far, so hard. Yes, Grid, that's how the game goes. Yes, absolutely. I'm sure that will be zero problems. There has got to be a better place than having to run through all of those guys. Somber Smithing Stone 8! Oh wait, no, I need a dragon shitty thing. Dragon thing. Fuck. Oh, this is like way back. So I've screwed myself. I have to warp. Damn it. My poor old boy. Old scrungly man. No, he's about the same as he always was. He isn't even really scrungly yet, honestly. I mean, he doesn't look like a young cat, and he doesn't jump very high, but he still looks really good for 16 question mark? That boy can drive. Okay. Oh, we're gonna do a little... Oh man, I can't put my head down more than this with my arms out. That's interesting. Don't love that. We're stretching. Do some stretches. Yeah. We'll do yoga and stream breaks and see how long it takes some rando to make weird porn out of me. Yeah. Who was it, Grid, that we were listening to recently? Was it Honey? Say, like, she was trying to explain what she did for a living as a content creator. She was like, oh, I make content, I make videos on the internet. And somebody at the gym was like, you shake what your mama gave you, girl. If you can do it, then that's great for you. And she's like, no, that's not, I play the video games. Yeah, that was great. I loved that. All right. Why can't I summon help here? That seems like bullshit. Interesting that it read that out loud. Thank you so much, Proto, for 32 months. I really appreciate it. I don't even know how low it was. I hate dragons without actual big-ass health bars. You know, the evening has been so weird. This has been such a weird evening. Yeah, didn't I saw an article, I don't know how true the article was, but I saw that somebody put, like, high-level mathematics tutoring on Pornhub, and he was making fucking bank because people were clicking on it because they were like, this has to be a joke, right? But they were still clicking on it. less ads too. Wish I could use these things. Boring. Yeah, I saw it that time. Oh, come on. Are any of you still on it? How's it feeling? How's it doing? Really? Oh, spicy. Delicious. Shit. Wrong decision there. I'm gonna tell this dragon I've already fought this dragon like 5 times and I'm bored. It's not even a different color. God, that managed to have this Proto that managed to have the same vibe as like come on, Ella, the guy on the street that was telling you to smile just wanted you to be happy. Can't you just like be nice about it? I love it. It was so good. Didn't even hit me. Camera boss, camera boss, break me off a piece of that camera boss. I love guessing. Yay! Yay, that was unsatisfying! Thank you! I swear to God, if this isn't the magical dragon make your sword bigger rock, I'm gonna take my whole computer and just put it gently outside. What would you do if I just jumped? Sure, why not? Let's go kill Alexander. Sure. We've already killed Blythe. Are you gonna make me kill EG too? Stupid game.
You are ready then, I take it? Then let us begin. I am the great Jar Warrior. I am the Christ Alexander. Let me strengthen you, warriors. Let us become one champion together.
That wasn't even hard.
As I suspected, victory was impossible. This vessel was found lacking. My thanks. I knew you were the stuff of champions. It was a marvelous battle.
It wasn't, though.
Take what I bequeath from inside me. All vessels are destined to one day break. But the great Alexander lived as a warrior to his last.
A keepsake of the warrior jar Alexander, found at the core of the dead flesh that once filled the great jar. The jars contain dregs inherited from those who came before. Thus are warriors passed from jar to jar, carrying dreams of greatness. See, they're passed from jar to jar. I told you they were people. What do I do with this? All this stuff, I'm just like, what the fuck do I do with all of this? You're gonna tell me the piece of his jar is a hat. No, I said, because we found somebody that said, I want to become a living jar, and Alexander, I think it was, said, no, you're not ready. And I said, see? There's the jars are people. So sure, we can talk about any... Oh, here we are. Oops. Boost attack power of skills. Interesting. Relics of a red-haired champion, it would seem. Well, who has red hair? I would ask. Hmm. Well, my question is, did he eat Radahn, or was he originally a red-haired champion? Could he be a bastard son? And I'm pretty sure you can get this from him before killing Radahn, because I think I saw that in a spoilerific playthrough that I watched. A spoilerific speedrun that I watched. Why would he be different than all of the other living jars that we've found? None of the rest of them have talked. This is the only one that has talked. So what if he originally began his life as some bastard member of this family shoved into a jar? Ah. Okay. Alright, interesting. So I guess he could have vacuumed up Radahn. Okay. I know there's still somewhere else I have to go here because there's that big amber door, but I don't quite know how to get there. The other way is just down? There's only one? Well, I don't think that that necessarily has to mean that... I would be willing to read that as the incomplete version means us rolling lower on a perception check. Not that the same situation didn't happen. So I think... Oh, alright. Well, if that's the case, Proto, then I guess my argument is pretty well beat. Downward, but I want to go up. Thanks more! Yay! Probably not even anything good. Oh! No, actually it rocks. Okay, just kidding. I hope... I hope getting that talisman means we're done killing dragons. I hope it's like, ah, wouldn't you have loved this? Like 6 months ago? Too bad. Enjoy New Game Plus. Well, I didn't say I think that was the case. Because it's just been making me fight so many boring dragons. I just hope it's the case, which is not probably real. Well, this definitely seems like a way to continue forward, so maybe I should pop back and double check that that other place wasn't a dead end. I feel like there's no point in putting markers on the map because this is so multi-leveled. You're right, you're right. My bad. Well, that looks like a boss. Thought we were fallen again. I thought we were done. Ah! Oh, come on! Buttons, why? I will say, it seems that with the 8-bit though controller, that if it gets even a little bit low on battery, it just fucks up an unreasonable amount. But it'll continue working for a really long time. They are definitely dark nuts, yes. I'm glad you said that originally, Eben. Because not only do I think you are absolutely correct, I thought I was going crazy. Like, just die. Just die. Because I can't. I feel like I've lost my mind. I can't sit here and say the game controller is being mean to me, but it is. And I do kind of keep doing this to myself because I have one USB-C cable at my desk, and it's the one I use to... I often plug it into the back of the stand charger, but sometimes I use it to charge my old cell phone that I use to view chat when I'm at my crafts desk. And then sometimes I use it to charge my normal cell phone because sometimes my normal cell phone is dying. I was trying so hard to get him on the other side of the poles. Yeah, he got me pretty quick. It doesn't help that it takes 2 hits. So, when I miss time the very first strike... I feel like I'm more okay with the shield ones than some others. I don't know which one I hate the most. I don't know why my game is getting so stuttery. It's not Cookie Clicker. I turned off Cookie Clicker last time. It didn't help. Oh, that was bad. Oh, come on. Ugh. You know, I'm almost sad y'all are counting down because I'm not going to be able to do this next time. Nothing good is gonna happen for 1,000. It's not exciting. Listen, I only have a handful of Firefox tabs open. I have several Wikipedia pages, Tumblr, and my YouTube creator dashboard. Hasty though. You are. I have Lucrezia Borgia, List of Sexually Active Popes, Luke the Evangelist, and the Apostolic Palace. I have no explanation for why. I think it was only like 500 something. I didn't look up the incest pope. I saw him on the list of sexually active popes. But I didn't look him up. Well, I mean, I also have spent like 50% more, well, literally 100% more hours on this game. Sometimes that works so gracefully, and sometimes it does not. God, this is just so... I just hate the enemies that just slap you, and then they won't let you fucking reset. speech. I hate this game. I mean, I don't know that there's any explicit incest inside of Locked Tomb, but you know.
Happy New Year. I mean, kill a death.
Thank you so much, Eben, for the kill a death bits. No, I'm not excited for the DLC. That means I'll have to play more game. Isn't that a battle bot? Kill a death. I'm afraid for the DLC to come out because if it comes out, I mean, I guess the ideal is it comes out before I'm finished playing this. So then I can roll right into it. But if I finish this without the DLC being out, I feel like I'm gonna lose all my, you know, all my mojo. Damn you, Grid. Exactly. Story locked it. Yeah, I don't really know how we can have a DLC if we continue doing what my goal is to do. I can't see in here. I would love to meet Saint Trina. I think that would be fun. So that could tempt me in an entirely organic way. I thought there was something else that we had that referenced Saint Trina. Oh yeah, the flowers. I would have loved to summon my mimic. I have been overusing that motherfucker to no end. I promise, if that was a possibility, I would have already done it. Doesn't this... I forgot that I had this. Do I have to use this to... Is this giving me a negative, like, right now, holding it? Forgot where I was for a second. I don't think it's really going to be enough of a buff to make a difference, though. As much as I hate that close range game, I feel like that's our best shot. Or at least the best shot I've got, given the options that I currently possess. My primary concern with this, honestly, is to just make sure we don't lose those 40,000 runes. Just unfortunately, because we do so little damage, it means we have to play perfectly for a long time. And that is 2 more attacks than well, because sometimes he stops. And then when he follows up with the first one, I'm like, okay, well, that was 1 more than I expected. And then when he follows up with the second one, I'm dead. I don't understand the shield bash, because so many times I've dodged it so gracefully. Like it was given to me. Like it was... like it was a gift. And then so many times, I've done what felt like the same thing. And just gotten slaughtered. Seems like he fucks you. A lot of times, a lot more often, if you go the way you should go with his sword. Like if you try to go through his sword, he follows up and fucks you a lot more often. Come on. Yuck. What was out of context? What happened? That's true. That's true. Now I expect this to come alive. Don't give up, dragon! This is respectful, I promise. I'm jumping on you in a respectful way. There isn't even anything good here. gonna die right here. Wasn't sure if there was a ladder over here, but there is not. I did it! Fuck birds! Another one? Come on, I'm so bored of dragons! I'm just surprised at the same dragon. Why can't I have a different dragon? Shit. can open it. Woo! Ooh! Those are gonna be too heavy for me. Black iron helm worn by Drake Knights features the spoils of a dragon catch as an emblem of pride as both dragon hunter and partaker of communion. From birth, Drake Knights speak not a word. They spend their lives pursuing the strength of dragons for its sublime beauty and inspiration of awe. How do you get a baby not to talk? Oh, it's lighter. Interesting. I just assumed it had resistance to dragons. Lightning Great Bolt. Is this a hint? And then you block the bench so I can't shoot him. Okay, great. Ah! Oh, I just can't go from the middle? Interesting. Run up is gonna suck the 900 times I need to do it. Not on the thing that's closer. Yep. Alright, I will try this a couple more times, but I need to take a quick break first. Oh, my light turned off. That's what it was. That was a monitor. I didn't notice how it was low health. I was too busy immediately dying. Let me see if I can find the plug for my light thingy. Hang on. Okay, and my monitor doesn't want to be a touchscreen. Everything's working good. Okay, we're back. Yeah, when I have a little like battery powered, well, I mean it also plugs in, of course, and most of the time it is plugged in. My little light panel works really well. But when I take it over to the other desk to craft, the cord doesn't reach, so usually I just unplug it. And then when I brought it back to my desk just now, I didn't couldn't see the cord immediately, so I didn't plug it back in. And when it went out, I was just like, did we have a power outage? Like, yes, Sala, yes. Half your computer turned off, not the other half, though. That is so funny that my horns are better with lightning damage. That's so funny. This is better for everything but physical. And fire, I guess, a little. That's funny. Forgot what gloves I had been using. No, I had the carrion gloves a long time ago, and then I changed them out for something that... I thought I changed them out for something different, but I guess not. Maybe I didn't. I thought I had a glove recently. That's not quite right, but... I like that even better. have any great arrows left. What? What? Okay. Are you serious? Son of a bitch! Ugh, God. I lost so many runes for no reason there. Finally! Ancient Dragon Rock Smithing Stone drained of color. A scale of the Ancient Dragon Lord. Hidden treasure of Faram Azula. This stone lightly twists time, allowing the creation of a weapon capable of slaying a god. Eee. So if I didn't kill all of the dragons that I killed that were really boring that I hated, if I didn't kill all those, this one would have been harder. Is that what I'm understanding? The vibe that I'm getting is eat your vegetables, it's good for you, and I hate that. I don't know. I don't think so, Dav. Because, like, the Titanite slab had... I don't know. Were the Titanite beasts... Can I just rush it? Again, why? Like, you did it. You got me. This was crazy. Do we really have to do this whole thing again every time? What are these? Oh. I see.
Old Smith is long now. Old Smith is now.
I swear I didn't even notice it the first time we came here. She was like, the round table hold's been fucked up, and I was like, where? But where though? Yeah, the demi-human queen staff is the only one that I can use that... Well, it's the coolest looking one that I can use with how stupid I am. Well, I wanted one with some blue on it, and the only other one is like the Carrion Royal something, I think. I don't think I have 18. I'm gonna run out of arrows, Jesus. God damn it. Wasted so many of Radahn's arrows. I didn't think the crossbow would fire that far. Well, I was kind of hoping to find a site of grace up here. So I didn't have to do bird hell again. Yep, I knew you were gonna throw something at me. Okay, hey, guess what? It's 10 o'clock. Oh no, I have to stop playing. I have to go because Grid's gonna get mad at me or something if I don't know, stop playing. Yep, I have to stop. So next time, I think we will do something with this dragon and maybe kill a bunch more birds. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. Alas, alack, I have to, you know, I'd keep going if I could, but oh well. Sorry, Grid. I apologize. But anyway, yeah, thank you all. I really want to get to the end of this game. I'm excited to see the rest of it and to feel like I did it. But anyway, next time, we really have to finish Lone Fungus. I'm really getting sick of it. I'm not getting sick of it, but I'm getting sick of having it on the roster. So we'll either finish Lone Fungus or start something new. I don't know. Goodbye, friends. I can't use my touchscreen, so now it's awkward. Here we go.